Namaste and welcome. Today's practice is a short 30-minute warm-up that mostly is done on the back with a couple postures seated. So this is a great one to do first thing when you've woken up and don't want to get out of bed yet, but need to stretch and get your body moving. Or also a great nighttime routine to do just to kind of relieve some aches and pains. So whenever you're ready, begin seated on the mat with your bolster or your blanket set up for you. To begin, either grab a smaller bolster or roll a blanket up. Placing it right behind you, about 3/4 of the way up your mat. Take a deep breath and reach your arms up overhead. And then as you exhale, begin to slowly bring your arms behind the bolster. And then sink back, hooking the shoulder blades over it. It may take a moment to find that sweet spot, so if you have to wiggle your shoulders around or move a few times, it's all good. Once you get there, take note of your legs, finding a comfortable position for them, whether elongated or folded up. As always, a handful of clearing breaths to begin your practice. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Letting go of your day, your week, possibly the whole month. Stay here in this space, feeling into the expansion of the lungs and the belly as you breathe in. Rib cage lifts, belly puffs up like a balloon. The softening, falling back to the center towards the floor as you breathe out. Your next breath in, reach the arms up overhead, stretching nice and long, and feeling some more space throughout the side body. Continue to follow your breath. Notice any chatter in your mind. Bring yourself back to the breath. With your next breath in, sweep your arms down beside you. Begin to wiggle down the mat so you can take your bolster or your blanket out from underneath your shoulders. plant your feet, point the knees towards the ceiling, and feel your lower belly hug in so that the back flattens out. Take a test. Shouldn't be able to slide your hands underneath the arch in the back. With your breath in, begin to straighten left leg out. Guide the right knee into the chest. Pass knee into the left hand and take a twist. As you fold to the side, you need to recenter the hips into the center of the mat. Walk the left shoulder to the left side of the mat. And your choice whether you keep your bottom leg, the left one, straightened, or to add a bend to it. Bring your mind back to that feeling, stretching the arms out, reaching the toes in front of you. As you are reclined across your bolster, imagine that same sense of lengthening through the side body here as you breathe and sink a little bit deeper into the twist. If it feels okay for your neck, you can let your gaze fall towards the right fingertips. Breath in. And as you exhale, slowly return, plant the feet, point the knees upwards. Flatten lower back again, bring the hands to the belly. 2 breaths here. Straighten right leg out and draw the left knee into the chest. Use the right hand to bring left knee across the body for your twist. Bringing the right hip to stack underneath the left and adjusting the right shoulder to the side of the mat. Stay for a handful more breaths. Return to your back with an exhale. Plant the feet, point the knees upwards. Heel to the feet to the edges of the mat and let the knees fall from side to side. Take a breath, draw the knee into the chest. And straighten the right leg out and bring the grip behind the calf. As you breathe in, let the legs straighten out, elongate. Belly puffs up, and as you exhale, bend the knee, drawing it towards the right arm. Inhale to extend. Exhale to draw it in. This is too difficult here for you to maintain the bind by holding your leg, you're welcome to take a strap and place it over the top of the ball of the foot. Or maybe even hold on to the back of the thigh if that is more accessible for you. If you happen to be like me and don't own a strap, can use a scarf, a tie, anything else. Kind of works as a substitute here. As your leg starts to feel loosened out, give it a quick shake, letting go. Keep the knee softened as you draw it towards your armpit. Hand rests onto the calf, towards the outer edge of it, not the inside. From here, take a nice grip of the hand wherever it feels comfortable to, around the shin, the ankle, the foot, your big toe, and slowly let the leg fall off to the side. It's really important here to keep the core engaged and to not hang out here, as well as keeping this right leg active and the left. There are no bonus points for having your leg entirely straightened, so if it is slightly bent, that is more than fine, so long as you can comfortably breathe here while still feeling some stretch. Your next inhale, pass the leg into the center towards the left hand, and then draw it across your body. You want to keep both shoulders planted. And also your left hip should be pretty grounded too. If you feel yourself starting to rock onto the edge of the hip, you've gone a little too far. And again, same thing here, softness in the knee is perfectly okay. Move your leg back up through center, point through the toes, and lower the leg down to meet the left. Let go the legs out and take note of the difference between the right leg and the left leg. Your right should definitely feel a bit more awake, not so tight or kind of cranky. And then begin the sequence on the other side, drawing the left knee into the chest. It is easier for you to keep your right foot planted, the knee pointed upward. That is totally cool too. So just straighten the leg up, create your bind wherever it may be, with the strap or with your hand. As you breathe and extend the leg out. And as you exhale, draw belly in, using that to help create some space to bring the knee towards your chest. Inhale, extend. And exhale, draw it in. Continue to move with your own breath. Knowing that it's okay if the side takes a little bit longer, a few extra movements to feel as good as the other side does. And if you feel like lengthening the right leg out, you can do so at any time. But know that option for the leg to plant always is there for you. Slowly let the left leg fall open to left side. Keep softness in the knee. Take a breath, come back through the center, and then draw it to the right side. Again, remembering to keep this left hip grounded. So if it means that you don't go as far as you do on the other side, like me, doing it right. Remember that this is not about destination, not about how close you get your nose to your knees or how much of a pretzel you can fold up into. It's about finding places in the body where you feel real good, and the places where you feel tension. And trying to find some softness in the places where you feel tense. Working to the edge, but never pushing beyond it. And come out slowly, and back through center. Lengthen the left leg down to meet the right. Shake them out. And they should feel pretty even. Place the soles of the feet together, let the knees drop to the side. Take your fingers and interlace them together, placing them behind your head. Elbows will fall out to the side, mimicking the shape of the knees and the legs. Following the same pattern of breath. So you inhale, let the belly extend out, grab some space. And as you exhale, tuck chin into chest. Lift the head up, tone the core. Lower back down, breathe in. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. A few more, remembering not to crank on the neck. Letting the movement come from the core, from the belly engaging as you breathe out. Last one. And slowly lower all the way down. Use your hands to help close the legs together. Tuck them into your chest, holding onto the tops or the backs of the knees and rocking side to side. Play with the tilt of the tailbone. So as you tilt it down towards the ground, towards the mat, your knees will draw away from you. You'll feel the massage go more into the lower back. If you can rock far enough onto your hip, maybe a little bit into the IT band. And the glutes as well. And then as you draw the knees a little closer into your chest, you'll feel the massage more into the thoracic portion of the spine, middle of the back, and right up to where the rib cage begins. So find your sweet spot. Going between the two if that is what you need for today. And when you've had enough of this motion, coming back into stillness. On an inhale, begin to press into the hands. Slowly situate yourself up onto your forearms. Press the right ankle over top of the left knee. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, let the knee and foot fall towards the left side. Your right hip may need to lift to compensate. So you inhale, reach the right arm overhead, beyond your ear. And as you exhale, bring it behind you. Inhale, lift. And exhale, drop behind. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, slowly come to your back. Switch your sides. Cross your left ankle over your right knee and let the foot and ankle fall to the right side. Pivot forearm to support you. Breathe in, sweep the left arm overhead beyond your ear. And exhale, drawing it behind you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last breath in. And as you exhale, slowly return to the back again. Situate yourself all the way up. Folding the legs, crossing them. And then immediately switch the cross to the one that you don't usually do. Now feel into the funkiness of this. So it may not be the natural side that you usually choose to do. As you inhale, lift the chest. And as you exhale, fold forward over the legs. Try as much as you can to root your seat down towards the ground as you continue to lengthen the torso forward. A good place to remind yourself again that this is not about getting your forehead to the ground or your nose to your toes. It's about maintaining the length through the spine, keeping the heart open, and being able to breathe fully. And notice any sensations here in this outside of the right hip. Begin to walk your hands over and off to the right side and continue to feel breathing into the left side. Walk them back through center and then off to the left. Walk your hands to yourself and switch your legs. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Breathe in, reach the arms up. And exhale, bring them out wide. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Breathe in through the center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop ear to shoulder. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Breathe in, bring the head to the center. Take some gentle circles. And the other direction. Reach your right arm up. Pivot the arms so that the fingertips reach towards the sky, the palm of the hand towards the back of the room, and the top of the hand to the front. Bend the elbow and bring your hand in between your shoulder blades. Take another inhale. Draw the left arm behind you. And as you exhale, reach the fingertips to touch the other. Again, another great place to take a strap if your fingertips don't touch, or if they're just close enough, almost there, can kind of help you fill that gap. Once you find this space, take the crown of your head, placing it into the crook of the elbow, and then use the head to help press the arm a little straighter. I'm starting to stretch out the bicep. And take one more breath here. Slowly unwrap the left arm, bringing it to the top of the elbow. Wrap, shake your arms up. And switch sides, left arm up. And right arm behind you. Place the head into the crook of the arm there, firmly pressing against forearm, helping stretch into the bicep. Unwrap right arm, bringing it to the top of left elbow, and to help assist here. Slowly unwrap. Interlace the fingers together behind your back. Squeeze the shoulders together. Lift the heart. Exhale and lean back. And press the knuckles into the mat. Take a few breaths here. Soften shoulders away from the ears. Slowly come on out, bringing the head back into neutral. Release the arms. Take your next breath in. Take a breath in, bring the hands to heart center. This will conclude today's warm-up practice. I hope you enjoy. Namaste.